Shalom. We want to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wakah, Kwadash. Double on to the apostles, the elders, and the bishop of the great millstone. Shalom to the whole full elect. We try to remember the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't look like the Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom. All right, now I'm going to just be going into Proverbs 13:25. Let's talk about it a little bit, break it down a little. But give me a minute. I'm waiting for my phone to load up or whatever. What the fuck? Bear with me. Alright, here we go. Alright. Proverbs 13, verse 25. I'll read out the KJV and the NLT. Alright, the KJV. It says, "The righteous eateth to the satisfying of his soul, but the belly of the wicked shall want." Alright, now, basically, when it says the righteous eateth to the satisfying of his soul, basically saying the righteous gonna eat until they fully satisfied, until their soul is basically fully prepared. Basically your mind for your soul is your mind for that's where spirit rests at. Yeah, basically it's a spirit, your mind, your spirit, who you truly are. But let me read it again. "The righteous eateth to the satisfying of his soul." Yeah. The righteous, the godly, the ones that actually striving, they're gonna continue to eat to make sure their mind is prepared, make sure they have fulfilled, so they spirits, their soul could be filled with all the wisdom and understanding they need. So when time comes, they won't need to be hungry. Also, too, the reason why is that because the Lord provides to make sure that they're able to eat, make sure they are satisfied, so they can continue to do what's necessary. And part of you eating is what? Reading. Because as you read, you'll be willing to do more. You'll be having more understanding. Also, as you watching these videos, discussing things, conversating with brothers if you can. But if you can't, just sincerely speak to the Lord. Ask him questions or whatever the case may be. Give you the strength, read, whatever it is, whatever. It's going to happen. I'm talking too much. I ain't trying to lose myself. But yeah, if you reading and watching videos and really meditating on the Lord, you will always be satisfied. You'll always be fulfilled. There's just gonna be times though when the Lord bring you down, just so you get a better experience on how it feels not to be really satisfied with I don't want to say necessarily not satisfied, but I could say the Lord can make you not want to eat, make you not read, make you not watch videos, just so you can starve and hunger even more than what you can receive. If you get what I'm saying, I'm trying to find the right words to put it in. I'll use myself for example. Like I said, when I first came into this, and a little later on into the truth, I was eating, and it felt like I was just out. Because the main reason why, because what I mean by I was eating was when, for example, when Apostle Hart put out the decree of a video every day. It was only 4 members in GMS, but I'm not even a member of GMS. I'm just an associate, right? I still was putting up videos damn near every day. But when I noticed, but as of now, I could say maybe he calmed me down to a degree. Maybe I was doing too much at a time, or I'm full. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure. But as of right now, right, it's from the beginning compared to now, it's like he calmed me down more. My spirit ain't as on fire as much. So the reason why I'm saying this is because there's times when he wants you to starve, basically, all right? So it feel like he not making me read, not letting me do videos. So when a certain time he put the spirit on me to get back onto that, I go harder than before. So it's like there's a way he testing your spirit to see how much you really hunger, how much you really thirst for this truth. If y'all get what I'm saying. Just use myself for example. Let me read the precept again though. The righteous eateth to the satisfying of his soul. Yeah, so that's what it is. The Lord will make you stop doing certain things because at the same time you might think you're not satisfied, but no, you're satisfied. He don't want you overdoing it. All right? And me personally, I'm really like, man, look, bro, I'm ready to go the fuck home. So maybe that's why he probably calmed me down and helped me pay attention to that. Look, it's about me at the end of the day. You know? But the point is, you're going to eat to satisfy. If you ain't satisfied, you better pick up this book, read, watch some videos, look up some history stuff. Like, do something, you know, feed yourself. Because who do this? The righteous eateth to satisfy. And me, every time when I feel it down and out, I'm like, nah, I gotta meditate. No, I gotta do a video. No, I gotta do something for the Lord, man. Fuck me right now, you know? Because the only way I feel better if I'm doing something for the Lord. But yeah. All right, and you see right here at the bottom it says, but the belly of the wicked shall want. Basically it's saying the wicked, they're gonna want more, they're gonna be hungry, they're gonna starve basically. They're gonna want this and want that and not even paying attention to the fact that you can feed yourself through the spirit, you know, manna. Matter of fact, let me go get that. Luke 4:4, Matthew 4:4. Both of them, yeah. I'm gonna go to Luke 4:4 and Matthew 4:4. I'm gonna go Matthew first, since it's the first one. Okay, and it says, KJV first. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of Yahweh Shem Shai. Alright, in NLT. It says, but Yahweh Shai told him, no, the scriptures say, people do not live by bread alone, but by every word that cometh from the mouth of Yahweh. So how you satisfy, how you eat it to satisfy yourself? Read. Get to know the Lord. Get to know your history, yourself at the end of the day. Now let's go to Luke 4:4. I'm doing this to make sure I remember it. Yup. The water Yahweh Shem Shai. Luke 4:4 KJV. And Yahweh Shai answered him, saying, it is written that man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word of Yahweh Shai. By Yahweh. In NLT. But Yahweh Shai told him, no, the scriptures say, people do not live by bread alone. So right there, if you just say the wicked, they're gonna eat for the flesh. They don't understand that we don't have to necessarily eat physically to live. Feed your mind with these words. Feed your spirit with these words. You know? And the only ones that's gonna do that is who? The elect, the righteous, the godly. Then later on down the road, after all this shit go down, the 2/3 when they come back, they're gonna become godly too. They're gonna be eating to satisfy their souls too. But let me go back to where I was at. With Proverbs 13:25. But yeah. Alright, now let me read it in NLT. Proverbs 13:25. The godly eat to their heart's content, but the belly of the wicked goes hungry. Now, you see what it said? It said the godly eat to their heart's content. Basically, till their mind is content. We're going to eat till we are content, until we have enough to endure whatever we're going through, all right? So get this wisdom, get this understanding. Just that simple. Until their heart is content. Until they are content with, matter of fact, let me get this word in NLT. I mean, in the linear right here. Nah, they only got a KJV. Well, everybody should know what content is, but let me just go ahead and grab it for get it for edification purpose. Slaga. Brain move too fast sometimes. Content. It says in a state of peaceful happiness. So the righteous or the godly is going to eat this road. They're going to read. They're going to watch videos. They're going to meditate on the Lord until they at peace. Until they at peace with themselves and what's going on around. Because at the same time, we ain't going to have peace fully. But you have peace within yourself because you have the wisdom and understanding on what's going on and what's necessary and what's need to happen. You know? So basically the point of this lesson is, man, eat so you be satisfied. I swear, every time I do a video every day, I feel way better. When I don't do a video, man, my mind be bugged out. I be going crazy. My mind be like, man, what the fuck? I ain't feed the sheep. I ain't feeding myself properly. Lord, please don't forsake me. I be going through it. I ain't gonna lie. Every day I don't do a video. Whatever day I don't do a video, I be going through it. But he still had me going lives. Still had me steady meditating. Still had me being brotherly. Like, there's other things to do within the ministry, but at the same time, you still gotta feed the sheep. But you know, this the Lord's move. But at the end of the day, eat, man. Eat to satisfy your spirit. Eat to satisfy your spirit. Because if you're not eating, you're not going to be satisfied. And you're going to starve in Jacob's trouble. If you get what I'm saying, through the spirit. But that's basically it, though. Hopefully it was edifying. I'm going to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Bakah, Kodash. Double on to the apostles, the elders, and the bishop's great millstone. Shalom to the whole full elect. Try to remember the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't look like they are Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom.